Okay, hello everyone and welcome back to Escape Dead Island, and today we will be continuing with New Game Plus as well as getting to the underwater labs. Hopefully we will get to it in this episode. I am currently still in the lab, and that's because I realised that as I was playing through this area, I realised that I had actually missed a collectible from our first playthrough. So here are our good old friends, the Spitter and the Bouncer, who are down there. And I entirely whiffed my first shot. There you go. I'll deal with you. And we'll reload before we polish off these guys. So yeah, somehow, in my original playthrough of this game, there you go, I had missed a collectible in here. Down this corridor, in fact. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, somehow down this corridor I had missed one, and there. Yep, thank you, Mr. Shambler. So what we do is we come around here, if I can. There you go. Come around here, and to the side here, down the end of the corridor. There you go. In between these two sets of broken, or rather burnt pieces of things. There's this.
Okay, subject's reporting some nausea. Alright, stop. Okay, let's go to 9 hertz. This is gonna be a long night.
So yeah, somehow I missed that geofarm file. I literally have no clue how. But yeah, it's nestled between those two filing cabinets. That's the word. I was struggling to think of the word there, but yeah, that's where it is. And somehow I missed it. So yeah, that's all I've got here, and hopefully the next clip, I'm sure I keep on saying this every time, but yeah, hopefully the next clip that you will see will be me entering the underwater labs, or at least being ready to, unless of course I find a collectible that I somehow missed. So yeah, hopefully to the underwater labs. And we are back here at the entrance of the Geofarm labs. The mission says I need to go find Devon because I'm currently in that mission. But we're not going to do that. Instead we are coming over to here, which is where we use the mysterious keycard or something to get into that bunker, and we are going to enter that hatch that I handily opened earlier. And hopefully not have the infected spot us, but if the infected does spot us, then it's fine. We might as well. I think they're the only thing over here, so there you go. We'll just deal with you. So, okay, I have exited the Geofarm labs, which means I am back out here in the open sunshine. I have got everything I could possibly get up until this time. So we have got the army knife, we have got our silenced pistol, we have also got the walloper just in case, and we have also got our shotgun, as well as our katana that we received in Mission 1 of New Game Plus, and our advanced axe. And that's everything we could possibly need so far for the Geofarm labs. So, or for the underwater labs rather. So without further ado, we are going to enter via this hatch, which will take us down into the main lab complex. And it's going to be a fun ride, let me tell you that much, because yeah, the labs is... oh boy, the labs is definitely something. Let's say that much in terms of an expansion area for the game. Okay, it's going to load in. There you go. We're going to continue climbing down this ladder. Unfortunately, there is no quicker way of us going down this ladder, as much as I wish there was in this game. There is unfortunately no quicker way, and here we go. The first of very many tunnels for us to have to wander through until we get to a new random area. So it is a very linear progression through the underwater labs, as it is for the main game, in fact. So, you know, nothing new there for us. Yeah, there's not going to be all too much for us to do. And we have got no objectives now that we're down here. However, I am going to go into this office here with its mysterious moving chair. And, yeah, we're going to have a quick scan for things to picture of which there is none. And we are going to come over here and collect this stash of ammo. Very nice indeed for us. So the main collectible that we are going to be looking out for while we are down in the labs is big, real, like recording real machines, which will collect Ronald's logs. And he was one of the founders of GeoFarm, and it will basically tell us how GeoFarm got onto the island and why they're not here anymore, and also what happened to GeoFarm. So we're going to be looking for them. There you go, that's the collectible we're after, and this will tell us the story of GeoFarm here. So let's go over here and collect the first of Ronald Crown's logs.
Why did I ever decide to start a company? I tell you, it's a messy affair. Just the other day, some reporter barged in on the labs in San Francisco, begging to interview the legendary Ronald Crown. I founded GeoFarm as a means to an end, a necessary evil meant to cure disease. That's why today is so exciting. I've decided to spend part of last year's profits on the construction of a new private research complex in the most remote corner of the South Pacific.
So there you go. He had noble intentions coming here, and indeed founding GeoFarm. But yeah, as we know, GeoFarm did not remain as noble as Ronald would have liked. We are, however, going to come all the way down here. There's unfortunately nothing for us around here, I don't think. No, nothing. And we are going to follow it round because, yeah, there really is literally nothing else for us to do. I don't think that's how chains work. Gonna be honest there. They were not. The light was not moving, the chain was moving. That's it's not how physics or chains work, but you know, we'll deal with that. So it won't be too long until we meet our one new enemy for the... Yep, I forgot you're down here. And, yep, shut up. There you go, he drops the keycard for us. But first of all, though, before we do that... never mind, we need the Poseidon keycard. Okay, never mind. Oh, I completely failed my swing there. Get away. There you go. Kill the infected. Okay, let's pick up the Poseidon keycard then. Yoink. And we are going to activate this keycard lock. Ah, would you look at that? It's an assault rifle, and something that we're really going to want to get a hold of. So yeah, we're going to be looking out for that. There's also a recording there as well, a collectible. So yeah, we're going to be wanting to get into that room as soon as possible, and we will do, because we're going to want that assault rifle for well, just how completely overpowered it is, which is the one good thing to come out of this DLC. As much as I do love the Walloper, the assault rifle is just a far better weapon than the Walloper. So here we go, fun looking room, innit? Let's see what's waiting behind room number 1. Another screamer. Would you look at that? We're just going to bypass around all of these infected playing dead on the ground, and we're going to kill the screamer so that they cannot wake up any of those infected. We're just going to have a quick once over the room. We're just going to keep crouched, you know, just in case. But yeah, it looks like there's nothing else for us. And yeah, I am just going to keep crouched so that my footsteps don't wake up the infected, just in case, because I don't want to fight them. Yeah, if you watched the main playthrough, then you'll know that I am not biggest fan of I'm not the biggest fan of the fighting in this game. We can come through here though. Pistol ammo, shotgun, very nice. That's 10 more assault rifle ammo essentially, and extra Walloper ammo because you know we're gonna want some of this on us. Let's get under here, And which way is it? Well, these ways are blocked off, so we're going to continue down the long old corridor. Don't panic, Mr. Mannering, as it spins into view. Yep, that's always a good sign. And here is the point of no return for the DLC. If you're not prepared up until this point, now's your one chance to turn back. Otherwise, you are going to be locked in the labs until you escape. So, yeah, just a fair warning for any of you guys who do decide to play this game and this DLC, because, yeah, you now cannot go back that way. And also, if you do try and return into the underwater labs after completing it, you can't, because those doors will stop you, and that means we are in for the duration now. We are not going to be able to get out of this until we beat it. So yeah, good thing we are stocked up on ammo and as many medkits as I could get a hold of, and all the weapons and equipment we could possibly need for down here. So they hear everything. That's a hint for what our new friend is going to be. As we come down here past these geo-farm containers. Very nice. And yeah, we're going to be very careful as we go past here. Quiet. Shh. Because there it is. The Dweller. So the thing about these guys, the Dweller is basically blind. The Dweller is essentially a bat. It's incredibly blind, but it has incredible hearing. So as you can see, I can stand here and it can't see me whatsoever. If I move just a tiny little bit, it will hear me. But as you can see, I am in a pretty good line of sight. A normal zombie probably would have seen me there. But this guy, he can't see me at all. He can only hear me. Which means we have got to be very careful with how we approach these guys. They're also incredibly tough. They are the toughest normal enemy we might possibly find in the game. And there is very, very, very little chance of us actually defeating one in combat. Okay, don't come for me. No, he's still sniffing. Good, okay. Right now I'm relying on audio cues. I'm waiting for that music to go away so that I know his warning has been reset. There you go. You see, he cannot see me. He is nearly entirely blind due to being stuck in this underground facility for so long. It does, however, mean that I am having to spend my good old time getting to him. There you go, you see, there's the exclamation mark, and we can probably go for him now. Yeah, there you go. So that's really the only way of reliably dealing with that guy. There is... Until we get the assault rifle. The assault rifle can down him in about a magazine or so, but then that is a lot of ammo to be wasting on one of those guys when we don't need to. So, yeah, we're going to collect the collectible.
This island chain is extraordinary. The marine life, the local flora. One species of tunicate even appears to regenerate nerve tissue in ways science has yet to understand. And yet our facility, if I can even call it that, is little more than a hut with some basic equipment. We're going to need something more substantial and perhaps discreet. The press, it seems, has gotten wind of our adventure and is making a mockery of us.
So there you go, they've come to the island. Yeah, I'm just going to have a quick poke around. Poke around here, there you go. More ammo, we're going to want that. And a medkit, which we are also definitely going to want. Yoink. Extra medkit means extra health, which will make New Game Plus most definitely a lot easier for us to deal with. We're going to want to avoid the electricity there. These are all basic inert dead bodies. And we are going to go up the stairs. Here we go. And under the crouchy thing. Hooray! Turn back. Wish I could, however I have to complete this playthrough. Also the fact that the door has locked me out. Right, yeah, this area, I remember this area. There's essentially this guy who appears here. Can we stealth kill him? Nope, never mind. Okay. Get off me. And this guy as well. Get away. Oh. Okay, execute him. Lovely jubbly. Okay. Yeah, I remember that those two guys spawn, and it's super annoying because you have to deal with two spitters. Sometimes you can sneak up behind this one that spawned over here. Sometimes, if you're quick enough, you can run past him here, and you can stealth kill him, which avoids you aggroing this other guy while you're fighting him. Unfortunately, that did not happen for us. We did, however, manage to kill them both, which is nice, and we didn't die, which is also a positive, I guess, for Cliff. Yeah, nothing there. Quiet. Yeah. Okay, here we go. So the problem with this area is that there's not one dweller, there's two. Which, you know, the first one, relatively easy to deal with, you know. He was sitting still, he wasn't moving, and he was just the one guy. However, this one, they're moving. They are moving around, and we're going to have to try and deal with that. There's one guy back there. There he is. And yeah, there's going to be no way that we're going to be able to fight them if they aggro. So we're going to try and avoid aggroing them if we can. We can use that explosive barrel to distract them and possibly damage them. But mainly we're going to want to... Oh, there he is. Yep. Okay, let's do that actually. See what that does. Okay. Screamer. Lovely. Okay. There's the Dweller. Okay. Mr. Dweller. Interesting. Not sure how we're going to be able to deal with him now. There's one. He's going to be coming around the side over there, I think. Oh, yep. Yep. Mr. Dweller. Sneak around the back of him. Maybe. Never mind. Ow. Yeah, they hit incredibly hard. They're fast. And yeah, we are not going to be getting out of here. Nope, there you go. Yeah, so that's the other thing about them. The other thing about them is that they are incredibly fast and they hit incredibly powerfully, and they're also they also attack very quickly. So yeah, we're not going to be dealing with them anytime soon, not easily at least. Here's these guys. Okay, yeah, out you come. There you go. Like I said, we actually managed to do it this time, and we managed to kill him before this guy, which means we only have one of them to deal with. Just gonna bum rush him. I apparently could have stealth killed him. Interesting. I'll just execute him instead. There you go. Take out my anger and frustration on this guy. Lovely. Oh yeah, and then we need to deactivate the electricity. Once again, click. And then we can get back into that room. And yeah, it's also going to be even more difficult than if you were doing this on a first run through, because don't forget, this is a New Game Plus. And New Game Plus means that zombies do a lot more damage and they have more health, which is even worse for our friends the Dweller. At least for me to try and deal with, at least, because yeah, they're going to hit even harder and be even harder to kill. He's got his back to me. He has got his back to me, if he stays down there. Don't turn. He turned. There you go. That's how much damage my advanced axe does to this guy. It's bugger all. It is possible to fight them, but not easily. I think I've managed to disarm him somehow. Ow. Let go of me. Die! Oh good, his friends turned up. Yeah, there's no way I'm beating both of them. Maybe one I could have taken, but no. His friend turned up. Which, yeah, that's just brilliant, isn't it? Yes, some free pistol ammo. Okay, well, you get the gist of the room, at least that section of the room. So I guess I'll check in with you. Oh, and some shotgun ammo, lovely. So yeah, I guess I'll check back in with you once I've defeated that room, or at least that section of it. Okay, you rejoin me back in this room. I once again failed to stealth kill this guy. However, his friend didn't turn up this time, so I was able to just beat him down with my advanced axe. Because, by the way, if you're planning on using your favourite weapon, the katana, in the underwater labs, yeah, that's not going to happen. If you want any chance of killing a dweller, or defending yourself in the event of a dweller being alerted to your presence, the katana is not going to cut it. It just does not have the strength, the damage to kill a dweller not safely. The advanced axe is going to be your best bet for killing a dweller and defending. Not to mention dodging as well. Dodging and the advanced axe are your only hopes if you get a dweller alerted to your presence. And I'm hearing the other one. Where is he? Is he down here? Oh, he is. There he is. Hello, hello, friend. How do I get you? Oh, through there. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what to do with you. I would really like to kill you so that you're no longer in play, but at the same time, I don't think I can get to you safely. Yeah, I don't think I can get to you safely from where are you going? Please stay away from me. I don't think he can see through the fence. No, he can't. He can see that though. Yep, okay, we're moving backwards. As you saw, as you can see there, he has lost interest in me. I moved a very short distance away from him, and he lost interest. Because he just cannot see me. Don't turn around. He turned around. Okay, we're going to face this way. He can still see me. Okay, he is losing interest. Okay, I think our best bet with this guy, because he is moving. Oh, okay. Is to possibly do this. Nope, never mind. I was really hoping that he would have... Oh. Why did the screamer get involved? What are you doing? Oh, good. There's the screamer. Okay, let's beat them down with a stick. There goes the screamer. Ow, let go of me. Come on, get away. Let me regenerate some health. Okay, beat him down. Beat him down with the axe. Yeah, okay. That was dangerous, but all's well that ends well. Cliff didn't die. That's the main thing. And yeah, Cliff not dying means I don't have to redo this section for another time. Which, yeah, I really wouldn't like to do. So we want to go up, I think, because this is the area where the assault rifle is? I believe. Yeah, because there's the log. Yeah, there's the glasses. Or the glass, rather. So we're going to want to come here, collect the log, and collect the assault rifle. There you go, because the assault rifle will be our ticket out of here.
Now we are firing on all cylinders. I have recruited some powerful scientific minds. Most notably, Mr. Chase Barris, a young postdoc from Shanwick University. His work follows Hewitt and Kahn's investigation into cellular mechanics, and he has been instrumental in building up the new laboratory, which we have decided to move slightly offshore.
So there you go, he's hired a Mr. Chase Barrister, and that last name sounds very similar. I hope there is not a reoccurring bad guy that we're going to have to worry about with the same last name, but that doesn't matter, because right now we want the assault rifle, and here he is. Look at that bad boy. So yeah, as you can see, uses shotgun shells. It uses the shotgun cartridge, shotgun ammo, the same as the shotgun, because it is an alternative. No, we don't want to do that. It is an alternative slot for our shotgun. So there you go. That's this is the main reward. Main reward of the underwater labs, and if it was up to me, I would immediately leave the underwater labs, never to return. Unfortunately, it is not up to me. We have to keep going. But the assault rifle has been acquired, and that is where I'm going to leave this episode off. I'm going to get to the next area, or the next save checkpoint, I should say, and I will then leave it there, just so that we definitely have the assault rifle. We can't go through there. Okay, sure. In which case, we're going to follow the piping. There you go, save point. Save point, and... oh, okay. There you go. So yeah, I am going to leave this episode here with this suspiciously cracked skylight above us. So yeah, assault rifle has been acquired, that's the main thing, and we are looking to kill some dwellers on our way forwards. So I will thank you all for watching, and goodbye.